Another fight on end deck. Can we get security down there? On Carnival Cruise, every deck is end deck. You know, the cruise ships. I don't know. There are some cruise lines that are better than others. There are some that you just don't even speak the name of it, lest you end up in a brawl on the poop deck. But Carnival is just a madhouse. Planet of the Apes madhouse, like Charlton Heston. It's a madhouse. It's a madhouse. A madhouse. It's being sprayed down with the hose. Great scene from a great movie. Very timely, that movie. And the number of fights coming off of Carnival Cruises is second to none, first of all. And the sheer numbers are you wouldn't even believe it. How are there so many fights on a cruise? Cruises, as I remember, I went on many Norwegian and Royal Caribbean cruises with my family, friends. We'd get a group of probably 20 people, family and friends. And we would get rooms and we'd take up like a whole an upper decker. We'd take up one whole deck with just our group. We'd have an area that had its own pool and bar and lounge chairs for just our group of people. It was great. Even though we were kind of separated from the riffraff wasn't riffraff. It was just people. We would go down there. We would slum it down by the big pool and the bars, get some daiquiris and stuff in the afternoon. And there was never even a misunderstanding. Never mind a fight. Everyone was so chill and cool because you're there to relax. You work, you save for a vacation, and you decide to go on a cruise. It's all about laying down, getting some sun, going in the pool, playing some cards in the casino, and being treated nicely by your staff. Dinner, formal dinners in the grand dining room. I was privy to have dinner at the captain's table once. And do you know what I wore? A tux fucking Cedo. That's right. And my girl at the time wore a gown. And we sat there and were polite and cordial and courteous to everyone else. There were probably 10 people that were invited to the captain's table out of the thousands that are on the ship. So I felt pretty good. So it was great. I don't recall anyone jumping up and smashing the captain in the face with a bottle of Cristal or anything. Never happened. And it was such a great experience. I have such great memories of my family and friends on those cruises. And not one memory involved a fucking fight. And I don't even mean between us. It would never happen. But even seeing one, even seeing an indication that there might be a problem between some people. Everyone was having a great time, enjoying everyone's company. Everyone was overly courteous to everyone else. The elevator comes up. There's people in there. You want to get on. You notice there's room for like 2 people, and there's a guy and his wife or girlfriend there. Everyone just goes like, no, go ahead. I'll get the next one. Oh, thank you so much. That's how it was. And now this is now the black mark on the cruise industry. This is now what people think of when you mention a cruise to them. And once again, a small minority of people has ruined an industry. Just ruined it. The cruise industry needed a real fucking boost after COVID. I don't think any industry suffered as badly as the cruise industry did. So after they finally get the word that they could have passengers and guests, and because so many people aren't very comfortable with the idea of going on a cruise after COVID, they lowered the prices. That's all you need to do, motherfucker. Oh, it is cheap. I'm finna get a ticket. And in no time at all, that's what you're left with. A discount cruise line, Spirit Air of the Seas, Frontier Air of the Seas, Ghetto of the Seas, Projects of the Seas, Golden Corral of the Seas, because you've discounted it. And now you've allowed on a people that don't give a fuck about anything. No respect for themselves, never mind other people. Being courteous and cordial, thinking about your fellow man, that you're all on a cruise together and you have to make some concessions sometimes, and it's all about relaxation and fun, and you're supposed to blow off things like, oh, I got bumped and they didn't say excuse me, which I've never seen on a cruise ship, by the way. Oh, sorry. If someone bumped into somebody on a cruise ship, not only would you hear, excuse me, I'm so sorry, that's okay, it's fine. Within minutes, they're sitting at the bar together, sipping a fucking rum drink. That's how cruises worked in my day. This now, it's the same shit as if you were in East New York or south side of Chicago, or it's the same mindset. Oh, he scuffed my Jordan in the hallway. I need to punch him in the face. That it's not just the two people that were having this altercation fighting it out. Everyone joins in. How does that happen? How does so many people have a mindset where they see a fight break out and the first thing they think of, if it isn't grab their phone to record it and laugh, is to jump right in and start fighting too? So now you got a security situation. Security comes running, and now they're dealing with a giant brawl on D deck, on N deck. Another fight on N deck. Can we get security down there? On Carnival Cruise, every deck is N deck. Let's watch it. Let's watch it and remember, maybe if you've been on a cruise, what cruises used to be like. All right, let's watch this. Look at the kids are swinging. The kids are fighting. What the fuck? This is so beyond my comprehension. I can't comprehend this. Oh my God, people. Well, there we go. A great way to cap off another Black Thursday. Don't forget, people, WABC Radio, 77 WABC, New York City. I do a show there, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Time every Sunday evening. And we talk about the events of the week, and we take your calls live. And it's fun, it's informative, and it's thought-provoking. Anyway, tune on in, 77 WABC Radio. If you don't get the station, we're syndicated to, I think, 30 markets around the country. And if you're not in one of those markets, you can download the app, 77 WABC Radio, put it in the search and download the app, and you listen anywhere. I got fans from Australia, the UK, um, all over the world, all over this planet. Fans, Brazil. I actually have fans in Brazil, and you can be a fan too.